What's up, guys? Got another UFC Fight Night prediction video today. Got the Hendricks versus Thompson card. So I'm gonna be doing the Fight Pass prelims card on this video. Next video would be the Fox Sports 1 prelims, and then after that, a video for the main card. So we got these fights coming up over here on Saturday, as you guys can see right there, the date on the top. So let's go ahead and get started for my picks here and predictions. So let's start with the first fight here. We got Lobov versus Alex White. Great fight for the first fight of the night. So yeah, both these guys strikers. Alex White a little bit longer, but as you can see right there by his weight class, he's usually a 145er, and I think this is going to be a lightweight fight. I'm not too sure about that though. And Lobov is a 155er, even though he is a little bit shorter and has smaller reach. But this guy has pretty decent power. If you guys seen The Ultimate Fighter, I was looking at his highlights. This guy has some power, and his striking's pretty good, pretty unorthodox. Alex White also has a good boxing, good striker himself. But you know what, guys, for this fight, I'm gonna go ahead and take Lobov on this one. I think Alex White is just the perfect opponent for Lobov because Alex White is gonna want to stand and trade with Lobov, and it seems whoever does that with Lobov gets knocked out. So I mean, from what I'm seeing here, Lobov has more power than White, but yeah, I mean he's also durable, and he has the power. So I think for sure it's going to be a nice stand-up battle on the feet. I don't think it's going to go to the ground at all. If it does, well, I think White has the advantage there, but I doubt he's going to take it to the ground, and I doubt they're even going to get to the ground. I think it's just going to be a straight up stand-up fight where we got two strikers here. Lobov lost his last fight to, I think it was like grappler fighter. I think he was like a grappler. Anyways, he lost that fight, but now he's getting a striker right here, and this is just what he needs. Like, this guy enjoys stand-up fights. He's kind of like a brawler, but he does have some technique in the striking, good power. Alex White, he's just a good fighter also, but you know what? I think he's gonna take a loss in this one. Lobov is the favorite slightly, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go Lobov on this one, guys. I think he TKOs him in like the second or third round, but I'll go ahead and just say second. So I think Lobov wins this fight by TKO, second round. White has a little bit more experience in the UFC, but I think it's Lobov's time. So let's go on to the next fight. So we got Mickey Gall here against Mike Jackson, the Truth. Yeah, as you can see by the records, not much MMA experience here on both these guys, especially Mike Jackson here. He just has no fights at all for his professional record. Mickey Gall here, been hyped up by the UFC, by Dana White. They found him off the show Looking for a Fight. So I'm not really too impressed with Mickey Gall here. I mean, I don't see what's so good about this guy. He wants to fight CM Punk or whatever. Mike Jackson, I don't know much about this guy either, but I did watch some highlights of his legacy kickboxing fight, and this guy seems like he has some power in his hands. Looks like he has some decent striking. I think he had a Golden Gloves championship type of thing or something like that, some sort of award, I guess. So I guess this guy has some good boxing, good striking. Mickey Gall here is more of a jiu-jitsu fighter, more of a take it to the ground, submit you type of fighter here. I don't think he says he's better on his bio. He says that he's better with his stand-up than Mike Jackson, and while Mike Jackson doesn't have any pro MMA fights, and this is going to be his debut, pretty much pro debut, I think Mike Jackson has a way better striking. This guy, as you can see, he has a long frame also. Both of them have long frames, pretty big guys. 170 pounders though. While he does have, while they're both similar in body style, I think Mike Jackson has good reach, and I mean I've seen this guy's power on his his kickboxing highlights. So I think Mike Jackson here has the better striking, while Gall has the ground game. Now Gall, he could just straight up destroy Jackson here. You could just take him down, and Jackson can't get up. He's just gonna get destroyed on the ground. Probably might get tapped out, but you know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and go for the underdog on this one. The odds are crazy for this. I think it's like I don't know, one of 5 underdog or something like that for Jackson here. You know, a lot of people are on the hype on this guy named Mickey Gall. I don't see what's so impressive about him. All I know is, I guess if he wins, he's gonna fight CM Punk. So, you know, this is gonna be, I guess, a good first fight for Punk. But I'm not too impressed with Gall here. Jackson also, you know, not really the best fighter either. I mean, yeah, I mean, doesn't really, both of them don't really belong in the UFC yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and go for the underdog here on this one, guys. I think Jackson, you know, I think he wins. I don't know how he's gonna win, but you know, I don't think he's gonna knock him out unless for some reason, unless Gall can't take him down. Then I see Jackson easily winning the fight here. I think Jackson does have the better striking here, but I'm gonna go ahead and give Jackson the fight. I'll go ahead and just say he wins by decision, guys. Hopefully, you know, if it stays standing, you know, he gets that win. I know it's a big underdog pick, but yeah, I'll go for Jackson on this one. So that's all we got for the UFC Fight Pass prelims card, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Also, if you guys want to play DraftKings fantasy app, you could play you know, MMA fantasy on your phone, computer, or whatnot. I got the link below if you want to join. You know, I can help you guys out with your picks. I also got another video coming soon on my DraftKings lineup. But first I'm gonna do these other videos, so yeah, guys, stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for the Fox Sport 1's prelims predictions and the picks, and then the main card picks. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on the next video.